Today's daily devotional from Pastor Greg Laurie. Intervention. Won't you revive us again, so your people can rejoice in you? Show us your unfailing love, O Lord, and grant us your salvation. Psalm 85, 6-7.
July 2026 is an ideal time for reflection, for looking back at the 250-year history of our nation, and for celebrating God's work in bringing us to this point. But it's also a time to look forward and ask some sobering questions. So, here goes. What is the future of the United States of America? Are we doomed to go the way that so many other once great nations have gone? Is America headed to the ash heap of history? Are our greatest days behind us, or could they still be ahead? Is there any hope for America? None of us can answer these questions with any certainty, but we know this much. America is not the superpower of the last days. The greatest nation on earth is conspicuous in its absence from the world stage in the end-time scenario given to us in the Bible. America is not the first, nor will it be the last, nation to rise and fall. Every nation's days are numbered. America is no exception. The Bible introduces us to several formidable empires, countries, and cities. Egypt reigned supreme in the book of Exodus. Assyria played a key role in the history of Israel and Judah. Babylon led the people of Judah into captivity. Persia allowed them to return. Greece left an indelible mark on the world. Yet all these empires eventually learned the same lesson. There is no such thing as too big to fail. Perhaps the biggest cautionary tale from history is the Roman Empire, which provides the backdrop for the Gospels. Rome was once the mightiest empire on the face of the earth, but it collapsed internally before it was conquered externally. Historian Will Durant, in his book on Rome's history, Caesar and Christ, said, "A great civilization is not conquered from without until it has destroyed itself within. The essential causes of Rome's decline lay in her people, her morals." That's where the alarm bells start to sound for the United States. We as a country are diligent in guarding against our enemies on the outside, but we should be just as diligent in guarding ourselves from within. One stark difference between Rome and the United States is that our country was founded on Judeo-Christian values. Unfortunately, we've strayed from the original vision of our founding fathers, the vision that produced our nation. What was once freedom of religion has now become freedom from religion. We've succeeded in removing God from our schools, sporting events, public venues, and workplaces, and now we need God's intervention. We saw many turn to the Lord after 9/11. Remember those packed churches and prayer vigils on street corners? Remember the members of Congress spontaneously singing "God Bless America"? These memories give me hope that there could be at least one more great revival in America's future. The psalmist wrote, "Won't you revive us again, so your people can rejoice in you? Show us your unfailing love, O Lord, and grant us your salvation." Psalm 85, verses 6-7. If we don't have revival, I believe that judgment is inevitable. Peter Marshall, former chaplain to the U.S. Senate, once said, "The choice before us is plain. Christ or chaos, conviction or compromise, discipline or disintegration." Let's pray that our nation chooses wisely. As you go about your day, I encourage you to think about this question. What is your prayer for our nation?